asem aba abusua eye OSP ene attorney general akwakopie mu ewo court a wasiu OSP abusua attorney general one ne deputy SU eye OSP office no a or say OSP any prosecutorial power bia say otume de prosecute abusua asem wei akwakoye asem bi ewo ho emre bi yeba de bremo attorney general the koma OSP say OSP hand over Ken Oforiata ne docket enfama no abusua OSP attorney general ene ochina later on ena OSP submit docket no or hand over docket no edema attorney general and docket na or dema attorney general kra no docket no some documents bi ohwa na enka ho abusua enti ene yenka bi shame attorney general akwakopie mu ewo court say OSP ne power na or de prosecute amanfo no attorney general akwakosiu no or say OSP any power bia say or de prosecute abusua enti kisi ejaben sa de wa osibi arrest lawyer Martin Pebumu say or de ne power na ekura no or de ehante amanfo no ene attorney general atake action mama yanko na yankonkoti ensema so unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be any update be I drop no so onsa ebetumi akabi gossip politics TV so bedamase
it is attorney general to me court say onu kwa hwe denti a ye friend say OSP na it is a waja kan for ya ta say na to ho abutre kanom ne where you go for tete wo mo enkonfo ete boni America for dia di ani abofo dia di o ma we mu ye o ma wi ye god ahodo de akọ na obi timi ko wi a wo mo ka ba ko mienu bi na o de baga na ha na wo timi akoti satawale ni wo timi akoti how does that make sense obi a we o ma sika ene satawale a wo timi akọ wi abroni ka na say obi akọ wi abroni ka beto ama no ana say abutire ka oni na mi ba bi how does that make sense
enti the AG are filing to the Supreme Court or say OSP power to prosecute without attorney general's authorization unconstitutional.
It is not. Read me be chewa there. Hwe eya no mo pese omodi ya di agro. But you see school no ya kono what we were taught from the very scratch and they say it's not just about the reading but the understanding. Bible swaka we say getting wisdom is important but in order get the understanding. Kase yen na yatimam now we are attorney general. Now we see what they call to say, I say where we here. Give them authority. You have to just give them the authority. That is all that you have to do. And you are instructed by the constitution to give them the authority. Yeah, you post you feel with some minima dia one your friend say he said that be omo say dia no mo yo say bibi na asio any o man pani sit up na make no e no ka ho. It's not about Yibakufio. So you can sit them down and tell them that, hey man, I want this direction. And if you don't turn this direction, I will sack both of you. That is my penny. You can sit them down and tell them, say, hey, but who said you have conflicted amongst yourself from time immemorial to date. Obia ya dear, OSP ya dear, ultimately extradition where ba ama when you be a what they extradition you still have a problem with him who would you file away omo ya ma yebu afu e wo ne o ma bi hu enye amwayen kamane say article 80 me sorry kakra many hami article 80 88.
Okay.
4. 88-4
of the Constitution. Also,
88-4. All offences prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall at the suit of Attorney General or any other person authorized by him in accordance with the law. Dennis unique right here.
Okay.
Dennis unique me banana. Me banana bako. What you when yankwa jina ni ebua. Yankwa jina. Sir, lawyer near doctor where ayeni wabe too much. He should let pettiness out of his life. He is too brilliant. This is unambiguous. You don't have to seek any redress from any court to understand this. 88-4. You don't need anything to understand this. He has a problem in his office. And it is Sir Obama or Tiwana were director of state prosecution, you know. Or no, I have a problem. I know my background for him to Udopa, Fasa de Bunshunka, and that could not be bam. I know Sam Obana, I don't have a problem. I know they here a full time to
okay.
Explain.
Okay.
The problem, I don't know, MPP need bar. The Bia Koso office will be our Bogu. That is Ayeni's problem. It's not about his lack of knowledge. He is too brilliant. To be a doctor of law, you think it's easy? So what PhD in law? His problem, and I'm catch him no. O can be the full so keke na suma o ntie me ka amobia hu na da ko mo de me bro amane. Because office hono MPP for any dia ni o ma to so nyina said they packed the office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice. To the extent say Oma who say koto
na brand ti ade anu si no kan na no rata ko ba ne say permanent residents are work in US e ko be me no wa magana isu so
the cancer is subia the back stops with the Attorney General and the President.
Okay.
Yes. Say Kenofoyata o pese o bagana ha e kwa na mo nam so no e me sere what you need to abu take e kwa America. What you need the name of I say coffee boat. Kwa America. Now can exchange the robbery. Exchange for kakabedi kitwabedi kesiye. Ayabone.
David.
Huh? For Kenofoyata etikuru. Fanebra. Na no small boat. E won so mu enu na mo bo na enya pedie. Na so so we kra de ni kra de ahu. Eti Donald Trump now I'm going to America court no. Kenofoyata also China na. They have so many things to argue out to make sure say it comes our favor. They should stop the conflict. The BIA and they say and then we are say and then we are say that BIA no MY. Eti media they two man pani fu biem. Na me de manual sia o man pani akonto we ye twaso. Em say yes o kra ni ho a na nkra bi ahusie. You say, hey, let me not sound as though we are Yemi or Nyajuma. Hard-working man. I think, say, the job is bigger than him. Samu. Looking at the number of crimes the MPP committed in 8 years. Same side. It is our nipa for na akano. Yeah, I was on my penny appointment.
Yes.
Opa, I tell them now, deputies.
Okay. Mate.
Now, deputies know so or the omo kwa opo mo mutimo ode papa. Che owuo
no fanko te.
No fanko ka aye ni hu. Aye ni di ni bia boado na omo so bia adwen bone na omo di shirt ni. Ya fa we mfa ha.
Okay.
Eno ebama Ghana for enya hotoso say NDC na eye ni da so no. Wo mu ba ye no. Wo ma ba ya de ama sebi Ghana for yakoma eden.
Very
as a former president. To the extent say they say of all Nyama Mahama beye wo Ghana hanyina sebi ye nya kro no bobia fa juso no say e basa nua edi company anim ba Ghana ban ho be making sure say Ghana beto airplane a friend Airbus ɛnyɛ Airbus ni sika ebi ko tuama company no ɛna yɛsi John Mahama abomu kuro no mmom omususu sɛ ni nua ne commission na ɔno yɛ businessman na wadi adeɛ ni mu ame me yɛ marketer na me megye me commission a sɛ de na me yɛ Samsung for adverter ɔmo na etua me commission Samsung na nyame dia I only take commission from the work done. It is a microbe advert XYZ. Let's say your cotton mana and for swear that you know me a TV near the amana puku. And I media. Yes, it's a sicano and $5 million. Yes, you said John Mahama Nimiano. I could chase Sicano Dintino. Yan share ni semu. When we look on more OSP, say, owura your friend is saying, Matiamidu,
yeah.
One man say, Fiko. They say, a 1 time support John Mahama, your friend could jina, and then Nina Sam, your friend could 12 years. Yes, that is what they planned of John Mahama. Prior to that, baby, our lawyer man, Penia, what say? Yeah, why baby vice president ite obey man penny so for so tina wa omutumo right after say aba abemu a impo omoni mpanifo akosi nkonya ya mpanifo akuku dam te say kro bia ye fiasa tokotoko hin bo bia mamuso edina no atumbi say sebi say o mani mbadwunti mu de mo mani ntena ho a omutumo de osafo afiko tena ho
wow
the omudi ye MPP di ye Ghana for no
vice president dino
yes.
They
say again John Mahama because he's entitled to a building production or mine of the Bamano. It's young for the Padian Mano. I the Adanasi.
And there's some command before
Mamma. It's John Mahama. I say I had the bully. Who shall ya no change him? No can I say more can I kusem? Say all cohind dine John Mahama. That is how John Mahama was sincere and candid to his soul as a servant leader or kono sebi na on real Mexica. Like as when you Mexica, say I was saying mansions and try to table no so. We see what to talk hotels will Dubai. We know mukai. Omo buy evidence of which no uru ba ko. Everyone came for one day Mahama just to mention but a few. Shadi omudi ye Ghana for say be say yade aba the worst case scenario is no crowd we dey say yade aba covid aba obi aho che no obi aho kwa hunhum say be enuma akese kura egu na temanuni say be okonto kro say omani say be tiwiase say wono na sitlem yade two things infrastructure and system. You can't build a system without infrastructure. And no FSHS not failing.
Okay.
Because they are forcing themselves to build a system where there is no infrastructure. That is why it has failed. So as Minister of Education, we are making sure say double track you be here for and and Konfua said John Mahama Yanseni Wama post as education minister. And the woman will be so scholarship secretariat. The Yansenu who be our supervising minister. But Sajuman will be adding in every one of them is an authority.
Yeah.
Or be adding in
yeah.
They only may report or account to their services or stewardship to you.
Sure.
Or through you to the president. They are answerable to the president. They are point all him and I get fun and then out and I project why you say and then out and then out and if who's so good the amount by now I was saying a double track yeah the government must sit up and at the teach you again of 4 years so you two Obama John Mahama and now me NDC because NDC Atariano. Me only reason I need to because NDC Atariano is to make sure say John Mahama or better LPP for atutuboton for balawa maboye for na gum.
I mean for my real man.
Yes. me ba na oni di achi me no wonya adwene ba kokura so pesa wo ka so obi ya kronfo etu di na kokoto a ene obi be wiawo onioma wo da mu a twen enko for police mechi no wonya kronfo mayeni na asem wo court na court pronounce say wo ya kronfo asan wache no. That is the logic. Logic now we expound on.
Yes.
That is the meaning. Why you kronfo until say onuba prove so na kronfo.
Okay.
That is the law. Lawyers always quote one side of the law and think say you are not guilty until proven guilty. You are guilty until you defend yourself not to be guilty. Also, that is the law. That is the perspective of the law. And that's how I come for lawyer. Me a quote now say prove me guilty without a lawyer. Why do you do defense? Why do you file defense? You file defense to make sure say you are not guilty until you are pronounced or until you are guilty.
Yeah.
So there are two sides of the coin at all times. It is only criminals who side with only one side of the coin. Say, the onus lies on government. The onus also lies on the one who is being accused of the crime.
Who can say your Crawford because all fighters are on Magana Hana?
And you are wabo krono. Oh Magana hunde. I know you moto for a tata to say beyond the branches.
Okay.
But the only reason why I can refer to will be a name so Crawford is because my brother no a complicit.
President.
Yes, that is why so we use a coup for the John Mahama na mu make put photo. They are able to even still go attacking John Mahama's personality. Because why would you even want to have that scenario play on the minds of the Ghanaians and say everything is rosy? It is not rosy. Adia Kufa do your man when a crime against humanity.
The pictures are the president John Dramani Mahama,
yes,
the former president, and
yes,
Ghana for being there.
Share kokai dia wasie ukwa ko share the attack on the personality of John Mahama.
Wow.
Yes, trying to, it's like media may your father for all, and yes, we are in court. When these people have perpetrated crime against humanity,
but also over 200 past officials of the MPP, and Yoko and other security agencies are
and Shares and cat abide that da Mummy Pardon. Senior, one the year the ex-wild John Mahama regime first term, na appointees set up how many times Oko Yoko. How many times are Julius Numamuko Yoko? Now, one finding faults on them. I don't say Enqualada. She says, we'll be any active, we are seeing. Let's stop being this childish with us. That you might be a Enquala and Qualakity on bet me at say no. A quite when they was here the fossil. Attorney General. A dear now no one casa personally. What filing or court I would not acquire a tradition. Shabby Bako.
What is tradition process? No more.
Process my OSP BB and original swat say one casa the way. Samuel. Ever back in Foyata. When the name can Foyata chrono or my way. Why must it wait till now? Yan kwala biem obi anya kwala wo my way. Some person mo catch say yan politics no mo from union government MPP ni and this mo come mo me hu say we are one. No mo from union government no mo jaya how ni hu say fa mo boy kro na yan ka hwe biem yan ya mo yan hwe ni de yakosakosa nyina hye timi ya da nyame. The sorry I am a test to be biem mo from union government you hwe to accuse any one of. It's getting on our nerves. Time. This is not what they preached before they won power. This is not what they preached. Sir, we are one. And you know, and yes, I nearly lost my life, my precious life. Said me birthday.
Oh wow.
A child birthday.
Good.
I would have lost my life and then sorry I'm not paying. When you may be seeing it. Adumaku na meche won bi o se me tiase emponi. Yes. Think I mean we are coming mother ye den. My do am a mu adi. That is Adumaku na meche. And you are morning tea, sir. Mobesi send your master see the back of phone, and you are not to Abamamo. You need some dada. But to put the icing on the cake and beautify the cake, to embellish it, to make it look beautiful in the eyes of the beholder, and only some Mobati for the good.
Unu say emre etwem aban hodo etwem na nkrofo oh yafa we have ska enkosi hwe no. This time under John Dramani Mahama second term with the research no still na han nkrofo we yabubo mudin attorney general apom hontoma e dia baba kire NSA ska say no mafa National Football Faster Company ska say no mafa ken nane oforiata contract ne deals ahodo a akokodu no ho a ska ni nim no abanyi betimi akwawiye by 2028 as nkrofo nyina ye hu se bia ya accountable to this very government ana
any day bia be hu MPP ni se wo sere no osere o tweche o uni dienti a wo tweche wo na kenesa ka MPP ni now to my way knowing the crimes you have committed, which crimes are numerous crimes. The cases should be said Ekufodo cannot account for 10% of the monies he accrued between the time 2017 and 2025 January. He cannot account for that. All these monies, they have privatized public funds. No. You can mention anyone's name and I'll tell you their crime.
Wow.
Every one of them committed a crime. Every one of them. From the president to the last person, Obiara a criminal. Hey, yes. The obedience is here. The money just off head.
Gabia Sayo Chodaku.
The patrol PDS one a question a could be him to town.
Okay, I was winning and some a course or political highway. So OSP and a CCR a year attorney general Edina Quaco Pimu a war quarter and ye asam Ketua. But I must say, some more Japanese cocoa teaser and some way at my aha a gossip politics TV. So, but I must say.